welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a wonderful week. Today I'm planting some perennials and I thought I can film what I'm doing to this bed today. So this is our front bed, and this bed I've always struggled with, as I explained in my previous videos, because it gets very dry. It is under the large trees in a woodland area. So over time I planted several things that but never really achieved what I really wanted to achieve with this bed. It seemed like always naked. It doesn't fill in very well, and so especially now when it's in the fall and winter time, I don't have enough winter interest. And you can see that, you remember from my previous video that I planted two eucalyptus baby blue right in the center, because I was thinking to have something more structural and more an evergreen, so I can have winter interest in this bed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add more color and more texture to this bed, hopefully. And I'm trying to stay on an evergreen side of the plants, because I really like to still feel like this bed is being, still gives me that full look, and that's what I'm going for. Anyway, today I'm going to plant some heucheras, which I'm really excited about. I don't have any heucheras anywhere in this garden, so I'm really excited because it will bring this beautiful color and texture to this bed. So this is a kind of a semi-shade area, and you can see I planted David Aston roses here, which I'm really hoping to bring a nice beautiful scent and beautiful color here. But I'm also trying to incorporate the David Aston roses with other perennials and other textures. So this particular heuchera is called wild rose, I believe. It's a wild rose, and it has a gorgeous amethyst color almost, and you can see the veins that goes through the leaves that look very pretty, and it will stay in this color, it will stay in this tone. And I thought it would be beautiful because David Aston roses have that beautiful apricot color, which I think will bring, nice combination of the amethyst purple color to the apricot color, so it will be really beautiful throughout the entire season. And especially as the heucheras grow and fill in, I think they will bring beautiful texture and a color to this bed. So I have a wild rose heuchera, and I also have a midnight rose heuchera, which is here. So right here I have 3 midnight roses, and you can see midnight rose has beautiful spots on their leaves, and I think they will probably continue to develop as they see more sun, and they will just bring beautiful color. And then I have a wild rose right here, so they all work together really well in terms of colors. And I really wanted to try a different type of heucheras, because they just come up with these beautiful colors nowadays, and I really need to incorporate more in my garden. So I was very lucky to find them online and purchase them. I'm also planting shrubs today, which I'm planting Mexican orange tree, Aztec gold variety, and they are hardy, I believe, zone 7. They can get up to about 1.5 meters and about meter wide. But but my research says that I can start trimming them and making them into the shape that I want them to be. They are evergreen, and also they bloom, I believe, 3 times during the growing season, so they do bring beautiful orange blossom scent to the garden. So I think they're really pretty, and I'll show you. They're very small right now, but they will hopefully fill up this area. You can see it has a very interesting leaves. They're not very wide, just beautiful. It has a chartreuse green, which would be really pretty in this area to bring with heucheras. You can see the colors will go really beautiful here, I think, and they will stay evergreen. So even in the winter time, I will still have a nice winter interest here by planting this beautiful shrubs. So one is going, I have 3 of these, and then I'm also adding another rhododendron here. So last year I added 1 more rhododendron in this area, which is doing pretty good. I'm noticing that in my area I have alkaline soil, so I do need to add acidic properties to it to make sure that they still stay green and do okay, but they have been doing okay. So I think I just need to keep a little more attention to them, give them more of my attention, which, you know, I haven't been as much as I should have, but I think they will do okay. So I found this rhododendron that are not very big. It has a gorgeous buds formed already, and you can see the color is absolutely stunning. It has a beautiful fuchsia color, flowers to it, which I think is going to be really pretty. And as far as I go this way, I get more shade. As if I go this way, then I have more sun. So that strategically I planted my roses towards the sunnier spots, and a heuchera, so more shade-loving plants, I'm going to plant more towards this area where it doesn't get as much sun. So there is that. And then I'm also adding a few more perennials here, which I'm really excited about. This perennial I've never planted. I don't have any of this in my garden. This is my new experiment. I've been looking into this, and these are also evergreen, which is really nice. I'll just show you the name right here. They are, I think they're hardy zone 6 or 7, but anyway, they have a beautiful, we'll pop the picture on the screen so you guys can see what they look like. But they have a beautiful lilac-like flowers with a kind of a deeper lilac color to them also, and I think and they are kind of look like a pinnacles a little bit. So as they grow, I think they will work really well with the roses, because I have an apricot color David Aston roses plus this beautiful lilac colored mauve lilac flowers, and also, you know, my evergreen shrubs here. Then I'm also going to incorporate a couple of and I think I'm going to add a few more here over time, and this is just the Japanese anemone. So I'm really excited. This is a semi-double variety. I think they will do really well. I have 2 at the moment, but I do think that hopefully I can add a little more as I go. So I'm kind of trying to structure this bed. It's a kind of a renovating process here. And in this area, I wanted to show you what I've done in this area really quick. Here I have moved a few herbaceous peonies. You can see I had 3 herbaceous peonies, and I thought they will see a lot more sun here, but they weren't, so I'm going to give that to a friend, and hopefully we'll get together and plant in my friend's garden. But I'm planting heucheras, and they're caramel heucheras. I'm really excited. This is very beautiful. It has a kind of a purplish undertone to the leaves, and on top it has a caramel. And I think as they see more sun, they probably will change the colors and deepen maybe a little more towards the yellow. So I'm excited. I have 3 right here. I'm going to plant 3 of these, and I'm not sure what I'm going to plant in between quite yet. Maybe boxwood, maybe some other things. This is Pinacolata hydrangea. I moved from the other side where we planted Lady Emma rose. So I moved it here because it was too much hot afternoon sun, and I just didn't think it did as good as I was hoping to do. And I know that they like sun, but I think there will be plenty of sun here, but yet stay a little more protected. So I think it will do better. And I have another one in my large container, which I'm going to move on this side. So I will have 2 pinnacle hydrangeas, my heucheras. I'm going to plant some tulip bulbs here, but also you know, I will add some other things as well, maybe geraniums or something. We'll see. I like hardy geraniums, I'm not sure yet, or other colors of the heucheras, other varieties. That's kind of my plan. So I'm going to plant 3 of the caramel heucheras, but you can see I'm lining the bed with this beautiful purple wild rose heucheras, which will bring really nice color all year around. And then I might just add a few more as I go, but for right now they will be fine. They will start growing, at least maturing, and then we'll see how they they look. Everything is a just developing process, and so we need to kind of play around, plant them into ground, let them grow a little bit, and then see how it looks like. And I think it will be okay, because I do need to put them into ground so I can start planting my bulbs in this area. All right, we'll just go ahead and get them started. I wanted to just really quick talk about rhododendron, because for the rhododendron I have to use some aluminum sulfate, and this is going to help with acidity of the soil. It changes the pH, brings it down a little bit, because rhododendrons, they just really like acidic soil, so I need to make sure to give, once in a while, to give some of this acidic properties to it. And so usually about 2 or 3 times a year I just sprinkle around, hoping to change the soil pH. And then I'm also applying some starter fertilizer for them. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished planting everything, and they look, I think it's going to look really, really nice. I'm excited to bring this bed to the new look for the spring for the coming spring. It's going to be really pretty with all these beautiful colors. Now for the perennial, this one is Erysimum hybrid Bowles Mauve. Is going to be really pretty here, and it's evergreen. Now my research shows that this these perennials are just don't have long life, but they, you know, they will serve their purpose as long as they are here. I think they will be really pretty with my roses, and wild rose heucheras and midnight rose heucheras are looking really pretty. I planted those Aztec gold Mexican orange trees, and they will be about, you know, this tall, maybe this round, I'm not sure. I can control the height and I can control the shape if I wanted to. They can be pruned really well, what I hear. And these just have this beautiful color of this chartreuse green, which will bring beautiful look to this planter, this bed, I think. So it's looking really good. I'm really excited. You can see right here, Mexican orange tree is a little more fuller, and you can see how pretty this is. Look at this one. So, and they're very small clearly, but they will be gorgeous as they start growing. Look how pretty this one is. Will bring beautiful brightness. So I have this one's planted in 3 spots, so you can see from all different angles. And they're evergreen, which is beautiful, and they smell wonderful, what I understand from my research. So I think this is going to be great. And so here we planted the heucheras, caramel. I think right now they're a little bit kind of washed away with the color because I have so many leaves, but as I compost here and bring some more nice fresh soil, clean up the leaves, you know, it's going to be really pretty, especially with the sun. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all the subscribers. We are starting to reach our subscribers to we are going towards the 2,000 now, which is very exciting to me. I'm very excited with all of you guys' support. And again, don't forget to subscribe because it helps me to create and bring you guys more videos. So have a wonderful week and day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.